Why are millions of seniors in the US lying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, praying for sleep that never comes? It's not just aging. It's not just stress. It's a common mistake almost every senior makes before bed, and no one's talking about it. Tonight, you'll discover the real reason why your sleep has changed, and the simple, natural fix that could bring back the deep, peaceful rest you've been missing. Stay with us until the end, because here at Second Sunrise, we believe every senior deserves to sleep like a baby again, starting tonight. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair, it's memory, it's your body's overnight healing system. But for millions of seniors in the United States, that healing process is broken, and the results are devastating. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, over 70 million Americans suffer from chronic sleep problems. But when you look closer, it's older adults, especially those over 60, who suffer the most. In fact, nearly 50% of adults over 65 report symptoms of insomnia at least a few nights a week. And these aren't just bad nights, they're red flags for serious health risks. When sleep breaks down, so does everything else. The National Institute on Aging reports that poor sleep in seniors is linked to memory decline and dementia, heart disease and high blood pressure, depression and anxiety, weakened immune function, and even early death. And the worst part? Most doctors treat it like a normal part of aging. It's just what happens when you get older, they say. But that's not the whole truth. Yes, aging changes our sleep cycles, but it shouldn't steal our sleep altogether. Many seniors are silently suffering, night after night, tossing and turning, waking up tired, napping during the day just to survive, then repeating the cycle again. It's draining, it's frustrating, and it's often ignored. What's more, mainstream advice isn't helping sleep. Medications may offer short-term relief, but they come with heavy side effects, grogginess, memory issues, falls, even dependency. That's not a solution. That's another trap. Here at Second Sunrise, we're not here to scare you. We're here to inform you, and most importantly, empower you, because the good news is much of this is preventable. There are natural, science-backed ways to reclaim your rest. And it all starts with understanding the simple mistake that's quietly stealing sleep from seniors across America. Let's get straight to it. The single biggest mistake seniors make before bed is using screens. That's right. Watching television, scrolling on your phone, or checking email on your tablet, especially in the hour before bed, could be the main reason you're not sleeping. But here's the thing. You're not to blame. No one warned you about this. Fact, most of us grew up using screens without any knowledge of how they affect the brain, but science has caught up, and the findings are hard to ignore. According to Harvard Medical School, screens emit something called blue light. This light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, even if it's 10 or 11 at night. When that happens, your body blocks melatonin, the natural hormone responsible for helping you fall asleep. Your brain stays alert, your body stays tense, and the sleep you do get becomes light, fragmented, and unrefreshing. The Sleep Foundation reports that even 30 minutes of screen exposure before bed can reduce melatonin levels by over 20%. And for seniors whose melatonin production is already declining with age, that's a serious issue. But blue light isn't the only problem. Screen time also stimulates the brain, especially when you're watching exciting shows, reading emotional news, or checking messages. Your nervous system goes into high alert, making it harder to wind down even after the screen is off. Plus, let's not forget about the physical strain. The flicker effect of screens, along with poor posture while using them in bed, can trigger headaches, eye fatigue, and even neck and back pain, making it even harder to relax. It's a storm of stimulation, all at the exact moment your body needs calm. And here's what's worse. For many seniors, these screens are a lifeline, a way to feel connected, entertained, or simply distracted from the silence. But the cost is your sleep, your health, your peace of mind. So the big takeaway is this: the hour before bed must be sacred. It's not the time for screens. It's the time for calm, quiet, and restoration. And the good news? There's a simple, natural fix, and it doesn't involve giving up your favorite shows or devices altogether. In the next few minutes, we'll show you how to reset your body's clock and finally sleep like you used to. The answer is surprisingly simple and completely free. It's called the digital sunset. Just like the sun signals your body to start winding down, cutting off all screen exposure 1 hour before bed sends the same signal to your brain. It's time to rest. By turning off TVs, smartphones, tablets, and even bright overhead lights 1 hour before bedtime, you allow melatonin to rise naturally, preparing your body for deep, healing sleep. This isn't just theory. Studies from Johns Hopkins Medicine and the Cleveland Clinic show that reducing blue light before bed can increase melatonin levels by up to 58%, help you fall asleep faster, improve REM sleep, and reduce nighttime awakenings and early morning grogginess. And for seniors, this can mean the difference between waking up tired and waking up refreshed. Now you might be thinking, but what do I do without my shows or my phone for a whole hour? Here's the secret. It's not about giving something up, it's about replacing it. Instead of screen time, try one or more of these relaxing activities. Sip on chamomile or valerian root tea, which are proven natural sleep aids. Do some light stretching or yoga, easing muscle tension and calming the mind. Listen to soft instrumental music, nature sounds, or an audiobook. Try deep breathing or a short guided meditation. Write in a journal, reflecting on the day and practicing gratitude. These gentle habits signal your nervous system to shift from fight or flight to rest and digest. They quiet the brain, relax the muscles, and prime your body for what it needs most: recovery. Even changing your bedroom lighting can help. Swap bright bulbs for warm, dim lights, or use Himalayan salt lamps or amber night lights that don't interfere with melatonin. And don't worry, your favorite shows and videos will still be there tomorrow. But tonight, you're giving your body the gift of true rest. At Second Sunrise, we call this hour your Power Hour of Peace, a nightly ritual to restore your mind, body, and soul. Now that you know the why, let's talk about the how. This is your step-by-step nighttime routine blueprint, designed especially for seniors to help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up refreshed. You don't need pills. You don't need fancy gadgets. You just need consistency, the right sequence, and a little help from nature. We'll break this down into 30-minute intervals starting at 9 p.m. based on what sleep experts recommend for optimal sleep hormone. Release and body relaxation. PM, light dinner. Avoid heavy meals close to bedtime. Digesting large portions or fatty foods can keep you awake. Stick to soups, steamed vegetables, or a banana with almond butter. Avoid caffeine, spicy dishes, and sugar. Limit fluids after this point to prevent waking up for bathroom trips. A small serving of complex carbs like oatmeal or whole grain toast can help trigger serotonin, the precursor to melatonin. 30 p.m. Herbal tea and screen shutdown. This is when your digital sunset begins. Turn off your TV, phone, and any backlit devices. Switch to dim, warm lighting in your home. Boil water for a calming tea like chamomile, valerian root, lemon balm, or lavender. Let your tea steep while you start setting the mood. 45 p.m. Gentle movement or stretching. At this point, release tension from the day. Try light yoga, neck rolls and shoulder shrugs, or an easy walk. This gentle movement activates your parasympathetic nervous system, calming your heart rate and breathing. 10 p.m. Journaling or calming audio. Now that your body is relaxed, quiet the mind. Write just a few lines in a journal, or listen to calming music, nature sounds, or a sleep story. You can even tune into second sunrise audio videos designed specifically for seniors who want to wind down without screens. 10:15 p.m. Bedroom prep. Create a sleep sanctuary. Set your bedroom up for success. Keep the room cool. Use blackout curtains or a sleep mask. Remove any blinking lights or electronics. Add a white noise machine or fan to block out environmental noise. Use breathable sheets and spritz lavender mist on your pillow. 30 p.m. Deep breathing or guided meditation in bed. Now you're in bed, ready to enter sleep. Try 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Or use a guided meditation with the screen off. This final step anchors the routine and gives your brain the final signal. It's time to let go. Try this routine for at least 7 nights in a row. You'll notice fewer awakenings, deeper sleep, and more energy in the morning. And the best part, you're not alone. You have the second sunrise community behind you. It's easy to brush off a bad night of sleep. I'll nap tomorrow. I'm just getting older. But when poor sleep becomes the norm, it starts a chain reaction that can affect every system in your body. Consistent sleep deprivation in older adults is linked to cognitive decline, heart problems, depression, weakened immunity, and increased risk of falls. But the most empowering truth, it's preventable. Starting tonight, you've heard the science, you've seen the risks. But now let's talk about real people, just like you, who took action and changed their lives. And now you're ready. Let's avoid the habits that sabotage your progress. Screens in bed, caffeine after 2 p.m., alcohol before bed, heavy meals, or sugar at night. These may feel harmless, but they aren't. Let them go. Sleep is worth it. Now, it's time to create your new nightly ritual, your second sunrise sleep ritual. Because when you sleep better, you live better. If this message helped you, help us help others. Click the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Second Sunrise. Share this video with someone you love, and keep watching. The next video could change everything.